Alright, welcome back. Today we are going to attempt a Star Wars Galaxy server. Most of the installations are on Windows. I am going to try to get this running on Linux. The Windows one, I've had it working once, but I can't recreate it, and it's driving me insane. So we're going to go ahead and try Linux. I found a few guides, cobbled some stuff together. It looks like one of the main ones I might be able to follow uses Debian 11 Cinnamon. So I am currently downloading a version of that, of Debian. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. I'll do the good old sudo apt update and apt upgrade, and I will come back after that has been completed. After that, let's see, what are our steps here? Pretty much the same as what I had done in the past, because I also had a Linux one running back in the past. We're going to install some build essentials like CMake, zlib, liblua, all kinds of stuff there. Let's see here. Then we're going to clone the repository, build the environment, the directory, compile the server, set up a database. So we got a little bit of work. I'll show you the documentation that I've been following as we go. And it looks like it's done downloading, so we are going to cut that. I need to drop it on the server I plan on using, which is going to be on Harper. You know what? Yeah, it's going to be on Harper. We're going to drop it here in the ISOs. I am using Unraid. For those of you that are familiar with servers, let's go ahead. I'll just bring this up here. This is SWGEMU Server Guide 2024 Debian 11, and then I don't need to set up VirtualBox. That's, if you want to do that, that's great. I'm not using my main PC. I'm using an actual virtual machine on a server, so I don't need to create a virtual machine inside VirtualBox. So anyway, so then I clicked on the other link, which is building the server on Debian, and then database editing, and etc. I don't think I'm going to go into server modding and all that. I'll leave that stuff up to you. Let's see, is it done copying? Looks like it's done copying. So we're going to go over to Harper. For those of you that are curious about servers, here is Harper. It is, what do we got? 40 cores? No, we have 56 core. Yeah, we have 56 cores because we start at 0 to 55. So 56 cores. I think I'm a little light on the RAM on this one though. I got 3 servers here, so I can't remember one from the other really. I'm just bypassing it all. There it is, 128 gig right here. One of my other servers, here's JJ. This one's 40 cores, 83 gig. So anyway, enough of that. We're going to go over to virtual machines, not Dockers. Like I said, I'm not going to go through this whole process. I was working with Ubuntu right here, so we're just going to go ahead and force stop that one. So I'm going to add a virtual machine. We are adding a Debian. We're going to go Star Wars Galaxy Linux. Give that a shot. We'll just throw a couple of cores at it. You know what? We're going to throw 4. Don't really need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Linux doesn't require a lot of RAM. We'll just throw some 4 gig at it just in case. I already know that I want to put this on disk 1. This in domains. I already got an SWG. See, I need to delete that, but alright, put it in domain. We're going to go SWG Debian. There we go. I should create a folder for that. We need less than 50 gig, but I'm just going to give it 50G anyway. see here. I want QCal2. VertIO is fine. And create. Alright, well that didn't work. Wait, that's Windows GSM. Why are you running? Stop. Stop that. Alright, you're definitely taking way too damn long. Force stop. See ya. You're driving me nuts. I don't want you running. Edit. Oh, you're not going to let me change the CBIOS. Oh, man. Oh, wait. I didn't select I didn't select an operating system. I thought maybe it was OVMF or CBIOS. Hold on. I forgot to put Debian on here. We want Cinnamon. And we definitely don't want IDE. We want SATA on that. Now we're going to update. Okay, we still got the same damn thing. Okay. Don't know why that one's being difficult, because this one should be using OVMF. Yeah. Could be the machine type, too. Switch over to CBIOS. There's Debian on there. Definitely want it in SATA. Manual. Disk 1. Domains. Did it create a domain yet? It did not. So we're going to go Star Wars Galaxies. Debian. We're going to throw it 50 G's. 50 G's. Alright, we got some QCal2 going on. Keep it at VDisk 1. Let's try this. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'm going to finish the install, and we'll be right back. Alright. After a few issues here of Debian not liking the fact that I don't have a GPU installed. When I changed the resolution, I'd click here, but it was actually clicking over here. It took me a while to figure out. I thought it was locked up. So anyway, alright, now that we're in here, we are going to go ahead and create a new folder. I'm going to call this Star Wars Galaxies SWGEMU. I'm going to go ahead and go in there. Just open it in terminal, because everything we're going to do will be in a terminal. We just go ahead and close that, I guess. We're in there anyway. So, alright, so we don't need to set up VirtualBox, because I already have this. You guys can figure that out on your own. So we're going to follow the comprehensive guide. So first thing we did was we downloaded Cinnamon and I installed it. I did the upgrade and everything. So now we are here. Apparently, we can do all this. Let's see what happens if we do that. And it asks for a password. Okay. We are getting the essentials. Provides compiler and linkers, cloning, configuring development files, boost libraries. Okay. It doesn't say where to open a. It says CD tilde, but where am I actually tildeing to? It's alright. I'll just do it from within here anyway. I want everything in the SWGEMU or the SWG folder there, the SWGEMU. Alright, looks like this is going to be a little bit. I'm going to pause it again because I don't want to have an hour-long video of just downloading files. I'll pause it and be right back. Okay, alright, that is now finished. Okay, so we got all that stuff. We are not going to tilde out of that. We're going to stay right there. More downloading stuff. Keep in mind, I am not going to tell you where to find a copy of Star Wars Galaxies. That's going to be for you to figure out, right? I'm glad we're on the same page. Oh my, I don't know how many files this actually is that it's going to do. Oh, well, it's done. Okay. CD to core 3. We're going to check out unstable. Your branch is up to date with unstable. Okay, well. It says verify the branch. Unstable. Okay. Yeah, I could type, but why? Let me just do that. Okay, no such file or directory. ls. That's because it's right here. MMOC ORE ORB. There we go. Make a build directory. Exists. Alright, hold on. Huh. Okay. Well, it already created a directory for us then. According to this, release. So let's go ahead and do we need the dot dot afterwards? That I don't know, so we'll just do it as is and see what happens. Like I said, we're following this together. Okay. It's cloning crap. Okay. Build files have been written to the build folder. Okay. We're going to use, I know this has to do with the CPU cores, even though I see the explanation down there. I already knew that, but let's go ahead and do that. This will probably take a little while. Now, in the other servers I've been trying, this is where I always end up having issues. It just doesn't, it never finishes the build. But it's got a ways to go. I'm tempted to pause the video again so you don't have to sit here and watch it, but at the same time I want you to see what to expect, like, you know, the different colors that might pop up, what have you, you know? Especially if it errors out, crashes, faults, whatever you want to call it. If it goes through this, then you're pretty much done. I mean, you have to set up a database and all that other stuff, but the actual server itself is built. So I am going to pause it. Anything happens, I will start the video back up and we'll check it out. It is still going, as you can see. It's been green all the way. You can see everything seems fine so far. You know, this is just exactly what you should expect to see. I mean, there's a couple purple, there's some blue, which are fine. As you can see, it's building fine. But the important thing is there's no red. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it again. Like I said, you don't need to sit here and watch all this, but I just wanted to check in so you could see kind of what you should be expecting as far as like the color wise and stuff. So anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, we are getting there slowly. I don't even know how long it's been. You'd have to take a look at the system clock and see what it says. But so far it's been, well, green all the way down. So far so good. It's always scary when it gets near the end, because you get this far and then you get the error, and then you have to go through this all over again, you know, when you think you may have fixed it. So, alright, let's hope. I'll come back when it's over. See you in a bit. Well, instantly for you. For me, it'll be a bit. Alright, here we are at the end. 99%. I don't know how much longer it's going to take. I just figured we'd watch the end together, see what happens. That way I could pause it and cuss up a storm. Let's see. Right. Now, one thing you are going to need is a copy of it, because you're going to need the tray files, the TRE files. So what I did was I installed the game in Windows. And since, of course, I have a server, I have a generic folder I call house storage. It's just wherever I put crap, and it's on my server. So I can open up the files here, and I go into my network, and I have my server here. There's MNT. I go in here to user, and then I can find my house storage, which I've passed. There it is. And I'm looking for the folder I made with that, and these are the tray files. Then I just copied them over to the SWG folder here, into the core 3. I called it tray and put the same files in there. Oh wow, look at that. It built without a problem. Holy crap, that's nice. That's nice. Really, really nice. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's continue on then, shall we? Alright, we're going to do the database. Paste. Hopefully things will go smoother from here, since the hardest part was actually done. So we're installing MariaDB right now, which, as you can see, it says it's a drop-in replacement for MySQL, which is true. It's exactly the same. So anyway, it's almost done. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and secure it. Enter current password for root. That would be me. Okay. Okay, what the hell? In order to log in and secure it, you'll need the current password for the root user. If you just installed it and haven't set the root password yet, you should just press enter. Okay, I should just press enter here. Okay, I didn't even read that. But now it's just doing that. Okay, now I can't get past this. Let's try that again. Can't connect the local MySQL server. Well, of course, there's always freaking something. Um, we need to secure the damn thing. In order to log in and secure it, okay, enter the current password for root. Enter for none. Can't connect the local MySQL server through the socket. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell that's all about. Why the hell is it not working? We installed the MariaDB server. Okay, that's fine. Now, sudo MySQL secure installation. I'm looking at my other notes too, and they match this stage exactly. In order to log into MariaDB, you will need the current password for the root user. If you've just installed MariaDB and haven't set a root password yet, you should just press enter here. Okay, that's not working, so let's move on and come back to that maybe. I don't know, we'll see. We'll create a root user and see what happens. It says log in as root. I don't know if I can because I don't have anything. Yeah, that's not working because I don't have a user. So let's see if we can create one. Nope. Okay. Do I have to start it or something? Alright, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Stack Overflow. See, is MySQL running? That's what I'm thinking. And why do they always say, is it running? But they don't tell you the command to get it running. So let's try starting the service. There we go. So let me update my notes with something like that. Well, let's see if that did it actually. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So that's what it was. I had to do that. So hold on. Let me update these notes over here. Sorry about that. Let me update these notes so I make sure I put that in the right spot. Expected output. Configure the build environment. Hold on. Scrolling on down. Okay, there it is. So let's go ahead and let's add that. Sudo service MySQL start. Start the MySQL service. Okay. All right, I got that down. So let's move on here. Okay. Let's see here. Enter current password for root, enter for none. So I moved on. Setting the root password or using the Unix socket ensures that nobody can log into MariaDB root user without authorization. I don't know what I want to do here. We'll just take a default. Change root password, yes. Remove anonymous user, yes. Disallow root login remotely, yes. I'm just hitting enter because the capital letter is currently the default. Remove test database and access to it, yes. Reload privileged tables now, yes. All right, that is done. So we found one issue, the fact that it doesn't tell us to actually start the service. Now we're gonna, oh wait, now we're just gonna log in. There we go, we are now in MariaDB. Well, I didn't even copy that. We're just gonna, do I have to capitalize it? I couldn't find the G. Alright, I don't know what the hell that means. Did it not work? Or am I, oh, because it's looking for that. So that means I gotta do each one of these lines. And then exit, right? Come on, go back. There it is. Let's see, we're just going to use some simple numbers there. Keep it easy. I'm going to delete this stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that sure as hell doesn't work. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Create user SWGEMU at localhost identified by, and then I enter a password. Ah, hold on. Alright, you know what? Let's just get out of here. How do I cancel? There we go. Alright, let's just do this. Damn it, it did the exit thing. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do this all. Create database. SWGEMU semicolon. Wait, that was exit. I did not mean to do that. Alright, this is not working like I expected. Hold on here. I don't want to exit. I didn't even see that exit in there. I'm going to create database SWGEMU. Can't create data. Okay, it exists. Okay, so we already did that. Now, we're going to create this. Failed. Why did it fail? How did it fail? Alright. Where's my other text document? How does it tell me to do it? Create user, grant all privileges, flush privileges, and exit. Exactly like this. That should work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That didn't do anything. Alright, well, let's search this up too. about that. Oh, he's trying to recreate one. All right, well, let's try drop. Let's do the drop user. Drop user. SWGEMU at localhost. Okay. Did I spell that right? Privileges. No, that ain't right. Guess that is it. Let's try the create user again. There we go. Okay. So the issue was, I guess, it did create it, but not correctly. So it was stuck in there. Okay. So that's good to know. And that is why I leave my videos running. So you see that stuff, so that way you can figure it out, with me. Flush privileges. Exit. All right. That part is done. Obviously, your password, you want to make it a lot stronger than the one I just did, because mine's only for testing and it's easy to remember. So we want to now backspace, and we want to cd to SQL. Wait, that's not the password though, is it? No. There we go. I don't know if it's doing anything. Oh, I guess it did. Okay. All right, so it should have updated the tables. Let's see here. So now we want to go back, cd to bin, cd to conf. You want to make sure you sudo nano config Lua. All right. Modify the config Lua. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta use this. Okay. Update to match those in step 7. What was in step 7? Database. Oh, here, like the database password. This is where I entered that. I didn't change anything else. I left everything else the same. So I left all that the same, so obviously you want to change your password. The database secret, it says change database secret to whatever, something completely different. Again, this is only for testing for me. I'm going to leave it alone because I don't care. Okay, what else is there? Login required version. Login server config. This should match the client version you're running. Login required. This should match the version you're running. I don't know what the hell version I'm running. You're using a different client version. How the hell do I know what client version I'm running? Well, let me run the client. Apparently I can't go 1920 by 1080, 1020, 1280 by 1024. I guess should be best. We're going to do window mode. Okay. I just need it to come up so I can see what client version it actually says it is. Is it going to run? Alright, so all that does is run this. Well, it says Star Wars Galaxy, so where the hell's the launch pad? Got a bunch of patches. Got options. I do not know which version I'm running. That's the thing. I don't even know. How the hell do I get this damn thing to run? Do I have it installed? Yes, I do. SWGEMU! Okay. Well, that's Launchpad. That doesn't tell me what version of SWGEMU I'm running. Great. Alright, well, we can come back and fix that, I guess. I don't have bug tracking on, so it says save and exits. Okay. It tells you how to do it right here, but I've done it. I already know how. So I've already done the tray files. Copied them over. It says the expected directory is this. You can either use this default directory or specify a custom path in the server configuration. Alright, where's my docs? I think I have where to do that at. I already did the tray files. There it is. Set the data path. Edit config Lua. Isn't that what we just did? Is it in here? Tray files. There we go. That is not where they are at. Are they? I need to copy whatever this is. Home, not so desktop. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Okay. Set the data path. Okay, I already did that in there. Or add or update the following line. Okay, yep, that's what I did. Save and exit the editor. Verify your permissions. Sure that sir. Oh, path to your tray files. Yeah. Alright, I gotta go get it again. There we go. Navigate to the bin directory and start the server. Okay. Got an error. Uh-oh. Set string from file core 3 revision. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I don't know how to change this to go somewhere else. I wonder if that's like game settings or something. Nope, that's that thing. Oh, we would add a login server here, I guess. I'm not worried about the firewall stuff. Okay, so we've done that. Hmm. Still running. I don't know if I don't know if this has like a built-in login server. I don't know. We'll go home. It's 225 is where the server's at. I mean, it's definitely starting stuff and doing stuff. I mean, this part's going to probably run no matter what. Because this is just the intro movie stuff. See, that's what I'm afraid of, connecting to login server. Okay, that was really, really freaking loud. Okay, but it's still starting stuff, so load player regions and stuff, but I don't think it has yeah, all I have is how to start it. Now it says it's ready. Um, oh, that's right. Wait, that was the client. I want the launch pad. be loud again. Alright, I'll just mute it. Holy crap, there it is. Okay, I don't know if it's going to connect though. Wonder if it's a port issue. Because it sees it. Don't know where to rename it either. I'm not allowed to create any more characters in this galaxy. I don't have any characters in that galaxy, damn it. Alright, it's not letting me connect. So let's go back. Exit. Back. Alright. Part of this. Oops. This. Well, it shouldn't need to be accepting external from me. But we'll do it anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this to enable and stuff. I mean, it should be open anyway. Alright, I want to pause this while I go through these. You don't need to watch me do all this. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to have to start a second video actually showing, how to get connected, because at this point the server is running. There are no errors and faults. You can actually log in and you can see that the server's there. At this point, it's probably the same type of issue I ran into at some of the other servers. Something to do with a port or just a misconfiguration. But anyway, this is how you get it set up, and I will continue in a second video.